Holy Spirit, clear, direct, and correct messages. The heaven's throne, the Most High God. Let's see what's going on. Okay, what is the energy? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force any story to fit. Know your circumstances, know your life, okay? So let's just see what's going on. What's the energy? Okay. What's the energy? This is for divine masculine. Let's see. What's the energy for divine masculine? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Divine Masculine got a master plan. Divine Masculine got certain things that he's trying to develop in his life. There's a sense of wanting to come alive. There's a sense of wanting to be more stable. There's this energy of wanting to do more, wanting to bring more to the table, trying to fix up and rearrange how he views himself, how he views his work ethic, how he views, his dreams, okay? And this masculine is really ready to have some type of commitment be established here. This divine masculine is not taking his sweet time. This divine masculine is watching and trying to see what he's going to do. Yeah, I told you with the Ten of Swords being here, that's over. That's done. This divine masculine is no longer worrying about things that went wrong in his life. He is not worrying about situations that left him feeling like so much sorrow, so much negativity here. All right. Also, whatever witchcraft that somebody is trying to put on this divine masculine, okay, it just slowed him down. It did not collapse him. It did not make him feel insignificant. It did not take anything from him. All it did was kind of scatter this divine masculine's way of staying committed, way of staying more grounded. Other than that, you got somebody out here hooping and haranguing, really thinking that they're actually cursing or hurting this masculine, but all it did was actually give this divine masculine time to breathe, time to sit back and decipher what he really wanted and how he really views himself later on in the future, and also in his spiritual journey. Okay, that's what this is saying here. This divine masculine is saying, listen, I have to start from scratch. This divine masculine is starting something from scratch. So this is even his point of views in life, even his way of approaching his spiritual journey. This divine masculine said before, I wasn't prepared. That was a good one. This divine masculine can have some type of vendetta, some type of vengeance brewing inside of him, that the divine is trying to make sure that he properly aligns it and not get carried away with it simply because, things are looking on the up and up for him, right? And to do certain things or to go against his spiritual purpose or even his practice, if your divine masculine is a high priest, if your divine masculine is a warlock and such, right? That's what's happening here, okay? This divine masculine is like, okay, I'm way more prepared now, and this ain't gonna hurt me, this ain't gonna stop me, and this is triggering the hell out of a karmic energy. It is really triggering the hell out of a karmic energy. It's triggering the hell out of situations, external forces, as well as people that, counted him out before he actually got in. Okay, they like, wait, hold on. This is not a giving up spirit. Hold on. Okay? This is not a giving up spirit. Yep, we got the world card here. Yeah, this divine masculine is like, yeah. Okay, there's some type of distance between who he used to be and the distance to what he now wants to be. This divine masculine feels accomplished, or they want some type of success. All right, this divine masculine is going about it as the universe. This divine masculine, this cycle of not knowing how to take the lead, not knowing how to be more creative. This divine masculine has a spark to him, and this divine masculine is saying, okay, first stop, make a plan, right? Plan it out. What I actually want to do, how I actually want to get it done, how I actually want to be perceived, how do I perceive myself type of energy here. And this divine masculine is telling people how it's going from here on out. This divine masculine is telling people what, you're going to go this way, you're going to go that way, we going to sit down and do this, we're going to sit down and do that. And the world and the divine is really, really, okay, closing out any cycle or closing out any type of karmic influences, okay? This divine masculine to have some jealous homeboys is what I'm seeing as well, jealous acquaintances, okay, because I am sensing a sense of isolation from this divine masculine, where this divine masculine is still, you know, haven't really let go of this pain here. Give me more about the Ten of Swords. Holy Spirit. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, we got the Ten of Wands. Ooh. This master like, oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. They could even also look at their Empress as closing out a cycle. Or you had to necessarily, this masculine feels like you had to go through something with somebody else in order to, you know, become, you know, what he always sees you as, is what I'm seeing here. There's a conversation, or there's a realization that your masculine is getting about karmic people in his feminine's life, and the journey, or where life took, or where the world or the universe took, or what cycle that this took, you know, his feminine, is what I'm seeing here. But this is this karmic energy, child. This is this karmic energy right here. Okay, karmic men, karmic women. That's what I'm saying. This divine masculine is really in this energy like, fool me one time, all right, you got that, but now I'm too legit to quit. I'm too equipped. I'm too ready to go. I'm too reliable on knowing the truth, fishing out the truth. This divine masculine could definitely be, you know, registering everything in his life right now that's transpiring. Okay, and he's connecting the dots, and he's putting everything together, and what's coming together is the fact that he is in this purpose, in this destiny, with this feminine energy intuitively. Okay, but yeah, this karmic woman tried to curse him, tried to burden him, okay, and even preoccupy his mind with feeling lack, preoccupy his mind with thinking that he does not have enough time, or he doesn't have enough resilience, he doesn't have enough patience, he doesn't have enough time, because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles takes their time. So this is what this karmic energy was doing, okay? Yep, so that's basically how she felt, and she feels really, everything came crashing down. Everything came crashing down on this karmic energy. And there was the perfect dress. The bodice is this blush-colored silk tulle, and there's all these little crystal beads on it, and the skirt is a... They can't believe that this is happening to them. And the back goes into a train, and it has a cream satin sash, so you get a little white in there, which I know is very important to you. Because the angels, there's some type of real shock, like that's that trickster spirit energy. We got the night, that's the divine masculine, ready to go. I'm seeing like this masculine like walk through a door, and behind this masculine energy is everything behind him just bursting up into flames, everything behind him just being destroyed and dismantled, everything that he once believed in, even people. He feels a little bit betrayed, but also relieved at the same time. Okay, and he's right now trying to get over the guilt of not stepping in, or not believing, or ignoring what he knew all along type of energy when it comes to this feminine, okay? Their emotions, they feel everything, okay? This divine masculine is stepping into his being an empath, okay? His spiritual nature, his emotional nature, okay? This man is saying, I am going to be dedicated. I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to develop something long-standing. Knight of Pentacles energy is going to take its time because it's here to stay. This masculine is saying to this feminine energy, I'm here to stay. The love is real. The feelings is real. The feelings are a lot for his feminine. And he is literally all in love. This divine masculine is in love, okay? Not a little bit, but a lot. And they're not giving off shame. They're not giving off fear. They're not giving off confusion. It's like he's dealing with a lot of confirmations. Yeah, I told you, making it right, justice. Okay, this is giving you know, jumping out marriage. This is taking it all the way. This is your masculine making things right. Your masculine is putting a little bit more respect on his divine feminine, putting a little bit more truth, honesty, okay, coming to a common ground with his feminine. And he's like, no, I'm gonna be the justice for her, right? Because this divine masculine sat back and watched karmic energies do devastating things, or projections, lies, gossip, and even plot and plan against his feminine, okay? Trigger warning. And now they're in this energy like, okay, since I gotta make it right. Since I sat there when everything was going wrong, I'm gonna sit there now and make sure everything is right in the same breath. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's my duty, it's my responsibility now. And they look at this as happiness, they look at this as joy. This masculine looks like you, there's masculine saying with the full card, you are innocent. And the journey that you took, and the level of travel that, and the extent that his feminine has went for him, he acknowledges it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the King of Wands? Let's see what's going on with this King of Wands energy. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands. This masculine may even also feel like they are, you know, into their intuition, into their inner knowing, and they are really looking at this situation like the cycle between you and another individual, taking how it resonates. If they had a karmic situation, you had a karmic situation, or y'all connection was going to be karmic until you heal, until you grow, until you pay karmic debts, or whatever dysfunction or whatever mayhem that happened and occurred between you and this person, okay? They feel like that was actually blocking the connection. And now they could even feel like, is this still going to still be something that's going to block this? Is this still going to be something that they're going to have to step in and take control over? Because they are a little bit, you know, they do not play about you. They do not play about the situation. They do not play about their purpose now that they are fully awakened. They went through all of the kundalinis. They went through all of the dark night of the souls. They went through everything about feeling isolated, feeling, insignificant, because they're like, yeah, let's depart, let's leave, because that's holding us back and that's delaying us, okay? Or you need to shift your perception, or they're realizing everything wasn't as it seemed, okay, about that connection between you and whoever this other person is that's outside of him, okay? What's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? Yep, we got the Hierophant. Yep. Single. All right. This masculine is very mature. Okay. They really in their purpose, in their power, and they want to teach. They want to teach. They want to teach this divine feminine. They want to have some sort of forgiveness. They're like taking themselves to God, or taking themselves to a mind frame spiritually. This divine masculine wants to build an organization, or build something longevity, long standing with this feminine energy, because they're like, yeah, this is my soul contract. This is my soul purpose. This is my throne, my power, my ranking. And they dedicated to fulfilling this prophecy with the Hierophant here. I just heard prophecy. So they realizing that it is a prophecy over his life, over who he is, and God is standing behind them. Spiritual spiritual structure, spiritual rules as well is what I'm seeing here. And this person is devastated. This person is feeling way down because even they have a higher ranking than them, you know? All right, let me see what's going on with this Queen of Wands energy, and I'm going to go. What's going on with this Queen of Wands energy, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we got the Hermit card. They feel abandoned. They feel ghosted. This masculine could have ghosted this person. Yeah. And that's like now they have no more healing. Okay? They can no longer escape or lie or get away with the fact that they are actually mentally, spiritually, and financially unstable. They thought that they would be able to handle taking this masculine down and handling, keeping the cycle open that will block out, because that's what's happening here. That's what's happening here. This masculine has seen something. This masculine has witnessed some foul play here that they're going to be coming to tell you about. And that's what people are actually frantic about anyway. So now this karmic is trying to self-reflect, because this trickster spirit told them something and they ran with it. And they thought that they knew everything that it was to know about either who they are, who they're not compatible. They're not on the same, they do not hold the same frequency. They do not hold the same energy. But that trickster spirit told them otherwise. This trickster spirit say you're wise and you got wise counsel. This is a trickster spirit disguising themselves as somebody's spirit guide that said, I'm the light, I'm the way, we gonna do this, and it led them to be isolated. It led them for everybody ghosting them. Even the spirit guide itself has ghosted them because they felt they knew it all. This is wisdom. They thought they had wisdom. And they get to decide who's healing. Or they got the good omen. They got the faith. They got the light. They got the illumination. They're a star seed. No, they aren't. Let's get some final message to see what your master want to say as far as love. Let's see, Holy Spirit, clear direct and correct messages. What's the master want to say in regards to them being the King of Cups? Look, it literally says, I knew it all along. Told you. They want to know, is it over? Is it over? That's what they was questioning about this situation. Look, have I lost you? Look, they said, I knew it all along. You mean more to me than you think. Told you. You are adorable. I need to see you. I told you, some link ups. I want to man up and honor you. Look, past life regression. I regret my behavior. See, that's that. Y'all had karmic debt to pay in separate lives. Separate from each other. Past life regression, past life pain, past life debts. Before y'all could be this soulmate, twin flame, lover type of thing that y'all was meant to be. A soul contract, y'all had to clear up the past. Clear up y'all past. Clear up old things that y'all were connected to, what y'all did to each other, as well as what y'all did with other people. Congratulations.